Moving on into the order of business, our first one is the opioid lawsuit, and we have, Ms. Crystal here with us this morning.
Commissioners wanted that specifically in the contract, but we're not going after local pharmacies, and we're not. So it's there, that's the highlighted area. The other issue, we pulled it from the meeting, the commission meeting last time. I sent this original contract minus the highlighted portion to Jim Phillips on July 10th and exactly stating what we would do. The resolution that came up, that was 2017-0701, had all this information in it except for the highlighted portion, which Mr. Metz and a couple other commissioners asked me to add. But the resolution said in it that we would pay any damages to Hawkins County resulting from countersuits. The problem is we can't do that. Our contract is very specific. We pay any discretionary costs. Now what I can tell you and what we talked to Mr. Phillips about is we've now, the contingent we're working with have now filed these lawsuits based upon a public nuisance in West Virginia, Ohio, Illinois, and on behalf of the Indian nations, the ones we've picked up. There's not, to our knowledge, been ever a counterclaim against a public nuisance. That's the reason this lawsuit is very specific. Is it a public nuisance or not? They've not counterclaimed. We can't put in a contract that we would pay any damages resulting from a counterclaim because that's essentially buying a lawsuit. We can't buy a lawsuit. We can say to you that if we lose, we'll pay the discretionary expenses, which are all the expenses of the county. We can do that. We will pay our own expenses, but we can't say we'll pay any countersuits. So this contract that we have given to you is the exact contract that we've given to all the other counties. We just can't put it in a resolution, the sentence about countersuits. What we were presenting today is this contract with the request to not sue any locally owned or locally managed pharmacies by Hawkins County, people that live here, and asking you to approve this and for us to vote on it at the October meeting to go forward. And I will let you know, last time we were here, we only had a few counties. Now we have in Tennessee right now. My husband and I and our firms have signed up Johnson, Green, Hamlin, Hancock, Campbell, Fentress, Pickett, Haywood. We go to meetings in Gibson County in West Tennessee in October, and then Mr. Ball, who we are working with, has presented along General Dunn for his district, so that would have been Cobb, Jefferson, Sevier, and Mr. Dunn's on board with Mr. Ball, and then we have Jim Logan in Northeast Tennessee, who has McMinn in Bradley County and several of the counties around there. So our contingent that we put forth have all used the exact same contract. So Hawkins County is getting the contract that everyone else is getting, except for we agreed to not sue any locally owned pharmacies. If we win, then our costs come out of the win. So, but if we lose, we eat the cost. That's what you're paying us, 33 1/3 plus our cost. So any cost associated with that. So the 33 1/3 goes directly to us.
Of the proceeds.
Of the proceeds, if we win.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
And a lot of counties ask, why does it benefit to hire you rather than using their county attorney? And I tell them it's money, because we are working with a group of individuals. And I think Mr. Metz had asked me individually, can you afford to do this? One firm in Tennessee can't afford to do this at all. My husband does class actions. Gordon Ball does class action, but we work with national firms. That's what the Hawkins County couldn't, in no disrespect, no county in Tennessee could really afford to front this lawsuit. So that's what you're paying us for, is 33 1/3 to front the lawsuit plus our expenses if we win. Mm-hmm. And we may not win. If we don't win, then we're out our expenses.
Any more questions?
I just move we send it on to the county commission.
Motion by Commissioner Carter, second by Commissioner Bond, to send this on to the full commission. Any discussion on this? If not, all in favor, let me know by saying aye. Aye. All opposed likewise. And this motion carries.
Thank you all. I will see you in October then.
Thank you.